Hello, I'm Beth Wagner, physical therapist. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate my top 5 exercises to address instability in the upper cervical spine, or in the craniocervical junction. Now, I've already posted a video with these exercises, but I'm creating this updated video in response to several viewers who asked for more specific views of the hand positions, more repetitions at a slightly slower speed. So I'll start with just a brief introduction, and then we'll jump right into the exercises. Now, these exercises are focused on the upper part of the cervical spine, where the base of the skull meets the cervical spine. So C0 to C1, C1 and C2. Now, because the cervical spine is connected all the way up and all the way down, these exercises will also affect C2 to C3 and the rest of the cervical spine. In order for stabilization exercises to be effective, they must be performed with good posture, midline posture. So the first thing we're going to do is a posture correction. I recommend taking a brief break between each exercise to reset your posture, to be sure that you're starting in that midline position. Now, these exercises can be performed sitting or standing. I'll demonstrate them sitting. So let's start with the posture correction in sitting. Start by sitting on a supportive, firm surface. Make sure that your pelvis is in neutral alignment, so you're not rolled forward and you're not slouched back, but you're right in the middle. Now, moving up to the low back, be sure that you have the normal slight curve in your lumbar spine. And moving farther up the spine, lift your chest and relax the shoulders down and back. And then do a small chin tuck. Bring your chin back so that your ears are lined up right over your shoulders. Now finally, imagine a string coming from the top of your head. Gently pull that string to lift your head, to elongate your spine, and to maximize the amount of space between each of the vertebrae. You'll notice with these exercises that the movement is very small, and that is intentional. Be sure to listen to how your body is feeling. Slight discomfort is normal with these exercises, but you shouldn't be feeling any sharp shooting, stabbing pain, any numbness and tingling, or any weakness. If you start to feel those sensations, stop the exercise right away. Rest, reset your posture, and then try again. The first exercise is cervical retraction with a slight head nod. Starting in this tall posture, do a small chin tuck. So retract your cervical spine straight back. Now from this position that might feel a little bit like a double chin, do a small head nod. Look down toward the floor and lower your chin very slightly. Keep breathing. Hold this position for anywhere from 1 to 3 seconds, depending on how it feels for you. This should be tolerable. Then look forward again and relax your head and neck. I recommend patterning your breathing with the movement. Breath is a very powerful tool to decrease pain and reset your nervous system. I recommend starting with an inhale to prepare for the exercise. And then as you exhale, begin the movement. So inhale first through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth as you retract your cervical spine, retract your neck, and slightly nod, looking down toward the floor. And hold for anywhere from 1 to 3 seconds, breathing naturally. Release the hold, look forward, and relax your neck. And again, inhale first through the nose, exhale through the mouth as you retract the neck and look down. That slight chin nod, holding for a few seconds, and then return to the starting position. Perform 5 repetitions. Starting with tall posture, retract your cervical spine, tucking your chin back so that your ears line up over your shoulders. Now look down and slightly nod your head, bringing your chin slightly towards your chest. Breathe. Hold for 1 to 3 seconds. And then return to the starting position. Retract and nod. Hold, breathe, and return to the starting position and release the chin tuck. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, retract and nod, looking down. Hold for 1 to 3 seconds. And come back up and release the chin tuck. It's normal to feel stretching sensation right through the base of the skull, right underneath the occiput. But if you feel any headache or pain going up into your head, then stop the exercise. Rest, reset your posture, and try again. The next one is isometric cervical flexion with chin tuck. Starting in that tall posture, let's perform slight chin tuck. Now from here, bring the index and middle finger of both hands up to the cheekbones. Be sure to keep your shoulders relaxed. Press gently into your cheekbones as you initiate a movement to flex or bend your head down toward your chest. This movement should be very slight or none at all. If my fingers weren't here to stop the motion, it would look like this. But since this is an isometric exercise, we're performing very little or no motion at all. So by applying pressure with the fingers on the cheekbones, we're stopping that motion. Keep the resistance very light. Begin with a slight chin tuck. Place the fingers on your cheekbones, and as you look down, apply gentle resistance to your cheek as you initiate a flexion movement. Hold for 1 to 3 seconds, and then relax. Come up to the starting position, lower your hands. Again, perform a chin tuck. Press into your cheekbones as you bend your head down, very slightly. Pause, 1 to 3 seconds. Then come up to the starting position and relax. Chin tuck, resistance at the cheekbones, slight chin nod, slight head nod. And relax. Perform 5 repetitions, or as many as you feel comfortable to start with. As you practice this day by day, you'll likely be able to increase the number of repetitions you can do comfortably. The next one is an isometric retraction with a slight chin tuck. I'll show you this one from the side so that you can see my hand placement. Starting with tall posture, bring your index and middle finger of both hands to the base of your skull, right at the bottom of your head, just above the top of your neck. You should feel a bony ridge right under your fingers. Now, as you initiate a chin tuck, bringing your chin straight back, apply very gentle pressure with your fingers into your head. Keep your shoulders relaxed, down and back. Don't let them come up into your ears. Keep them relaxed. Hold for 1 to 3 seconds. Make sure that you're breathing. Don't hold your breath at any time. After 1 to 3 seconds, release the pressure. Relax your hands, relax your head and neck. Bring your fingers up to the base of your skull. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, tuck your chin and gently press into your skull with your fingers. Hold for 1 to 3 seconds. And then release the pressure and relax. Again, inhale, fingers to occiput. Exhale, chin tuck, and gently press. And release and relax. Perform 5 repetitions, or as many as you feel comfortable to start with. The next progression is cervical spine retraction with a head nod in different positions of rotation. Starting with tall posture, tuck your chin and look down, nod slightly. Hold for a couple seconds, and then look forward and release the chin tuck. Now turn your head to the left slightly, and again, do the chin tuck and nod. Hold for a few seconds, and then look forward and release the chin tuck. Now let's turn the head slightly to the right. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, tuck the chin and look down, slightly nod. Continue breathing. Hold. and then look forward, release the chin tuck. Now let's go back to the left again and turn the head a little bit farther. Okay, and tuck the chin and look down. Hold for a few seconds. And look forward again, release the chin tuck. Now let's go to the right, a little bit farther this time. And tuck the chin and look down. Hold for a few seconds. And look up and release the chin tuck. Only turn your head as far as you feel comfortable going. Some days you might feel you have more range of motion, other days you might feel a little bit more stiff. Listen to your body and just go as far as you feel comfortable. The last one is deep neck flexor training. We'll do this one lying down. I recommend doing this without any pillow support, lying on a firm surface. Lying comfortably on your back, preferably without pillow support, bend your knees so your feet are flat on the surface, your arms relaxed by your side. Relax your shoulders. Gently press them down into the surface and down toward your hips. Inhale to prepare for the exercise. And as you exhale, tuck your chin down toward your chest and just barely initiate a movement to lift your head off the table, but don't lift it all the way up. So you're just unweighting your head a little bit. Pause for 1 to 3 seconds and then lower your head and release, relax. Again, as you exhale, tuck your chin down toward your chest and just barely begin to lift your head off the surface. Pause and release your head, relax it back down on the surface. Inhale and exhale, tuck your chin and just barely start to lift your head. Pause and relax. Perform 5 repetitions or as many as you can to start. And that wraps up the upper cervical stabilization exercises. I hope you find these exercises helpful to get back to doing the things you love to do every day. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. In addition to this video focused on the upper cervical spine, please check out my other stabilization exercise videos focused on the entire cervical spine and on the lower cervical and upper thoracic spine. You'll find the links to those videos in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm able. Here's to your healing, health, and happiness. Have a fantastic day.